I love the game of basketball.
You almost get to the point where it's sickening that you will do whatever it takes to win. Whatever the team needs, and I'm being not only watched by the younger guys, but just everyone around me. I want to be a better person, I want to be a better player, I want to be a better teammate. Started at a young age. My dad took me to a couple of clinics and stuff, just little kid things, and I started to catch on, and I saw my brother play in high school and just how passionate he was and everything, and that, you know, you look up to your older siblings, and that kind of sparked that interest, and then from there it just took off. And when I was 4.5 going on 5, he had a brain virus. He unfortunately passed away. That's why I always wear the number 5, regardless, every year for him. Before the games, that's why you see me point to the sky and everything, because when I'm having a tough day or anything, I feel it's for him. And so it makes it that much easier to play and go through that stuff. My dad passed away as well when I was young, when I was 7. And so I didn't really have a father figure growing up. I think I was a little bit more just rebellious and everything. I actually give a lot of credit to my high school coach. We had our battles and everything. There was days that we would bump heads and he would have to get on me, I would have to run and everything, but in the end, I mean, he taught me not only stuff that I still to this day value on the court, but off the court, just value what you have and be grateful for what you have. You know, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing. So that's one of the many things that I've been blessed with.
I've known Matt for a very, very long time, and since the first day that I saw him come on to Sheridan College's campus, I said, this kid's gonna be a special player, just of his will and his work ethic and his desire to succeed.
Matt Glover, play the point guard from Orange, California. I'm going to Pennsylvania State University.
Playing at Penn State was an amazing opportunity, but I had to face another obstacle. I began falling asleep in class.
At first I just thought that the class was super boring, but my buddy on the team, Ross Travis, was just seeing like, man, like you're falling asleep in study hall, you're falling asleep during film sessions and everything, like what's going on? Like, are you sleeping at night? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a full night's sleep. Finally, I went to the trainer and it was more so I was embarrassed, and the trainer was like, you know, this isn't our first instance with this. I had a couple players, football players and stuff, that have come to me with the same thing. We're gonna get you tested, do some sleep study tests. That's when I finally found out that I had narcolepsy.
I remember talking to Coach Smiley, and he would say that Matt Glover would fall asleep in their team meetings all the time, and a lot of people wouldn't know that some of the battles and the trials and tribulations that kid has gone through.
Luke really educated me a lot, you know, coaching, you know, at Sheridan, and really, you know, helped me understand what, you know, Matt goes through. You know, because of Matt's condition, it's hard. It's hard for him to keep that attention span. Once we get on the court, trust me, he is fully engaged. But when you have to sit there and there's film and, you know, there's a silence, it's hard for him. I'll be talking, you can just see him. And for me as a coach, I have to not acknowledge it.
Now obviously he has medication for it, but it's not something that you want to continue to put into your body, because it's essentially just a stimulant.
Since I am working out and, you know, I have weights and then we have games and everything, it's tough to take the medication. Things that I find that help to get up and just start walking around, you know, get my body going again. I try to eat right. I get a good night's sleep, and then just try to take little short naps whenever I can throughout the day, in between workouts or anything, just maybe like 15, 30 minutes.
It's been an adjustment. You know, as a coach, you have to be someone that can make adjustments. I love coaching him. Love coaching, love his heart, love his toughness, his willingness to work.
And he doesn't use it as a crutch, and he doesn't say, hey, I have this disability. He uses it as motivation to say, I'm going to fight through this, and I'm going to do everything I can to prove to people that, you know, I'm not disabled, I'm not handicapped in the sense that I do have narcolepsy, but it's not a crutch for me.
He's unbelievable with the self-motivation, and it's a drive that you don't see in a lot of people.
Left side dribble drive done to the basket, swatted by Glover.
He loses a drill, he hates it. He wins a drill, he loves it. You know, he doesn't get a rebound, he's furious.
Wow, what a swat by Glover as he recovered on defense.
You know, he's not afraid to say the wrong thing or the right thing. Like if a player's not going hard, or, you know, he's just direct. You know, and that's good if you want to be a leader.
And look at this steal. See if Glover can finish. How do you like Matt Glover?
Stolen away by Brandon. Brandon all the way to the basket. Blocked by Glover.
Throws it into Waldo. Waldo curling the basket. Goes up. Shot rejected by Glover.
Curtsy to the basket. Driving layup and in, but that'll be a charge.
Matt is a guy that would take all that pressure and I got it. You know what I mean? That's crazy. At, you know, 19, 20, 21 years old, I'm going to take all this stuff, I'm going to put it inside, I'm going to use it to drive me to do great things. You know what I mean? It's powerful to see someone like that going through all that stuff, has a condition like narcolepsy, lost people he truly loves.
Glover left front court, drives to the baseline, spin. Christensen bangs one in off the glass. Glover breaking out to the basket, jam! A one-hand rim rattler.
He's a guy that, give it to me, I'll take it. We need to get a rebound, guys. Give it to me, coach, I'll take it. That's Matt Glover.
Glover, three, good. Well, you better get up on him. He's a guy that can really shoot it from deep.